There are runs in this pitch, and a good score on the board is sometimes more helpful than getting the better of the conditions later on. Right-hander opening, looks like they're going to be taking on the new ball today. Sheikh will be his opening partner today. He's also a great technician. These two will look for a big opening partnership.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Tries to flick it past backward square, but that'll be an easy catch.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Finds the fielder with that shot. That's the over. Nepal 4 for 1.
End of the first, not many runs off it. Good start by the bowlers.
Archer coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Edge, amazing delivery. Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. That's gone down. Cuts that off well in the infield. Power and precision in that shot.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
Couldn't get it through the field. Edge, but it drops safely.
Into the second over.
Didn't get all of it. Couldn't get the timing right on a full delivery.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Good return back from the deep.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Edged. What a ball. Gone. Great reflexes.
New batsman at the crease, the right-hander, and he's very capable with the bat. First ball for the batter, coming in.
On target there with that throw, despite the distance.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Into the third over. The score is now 16-2.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Shot, should be runs here.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Thick edge, no, that's racing away. Going with pace now.
Left armour is coming into the attack.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that. Great fielding there, very accurate long distance throw. Straight to the fielder. Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions.
The right-hander, new man to the crease. He's got their tail up.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Going with spin now.
The captain is going with the spinner.
Was quick onto that in the infield. No, terrible shot.
Rashid with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. England needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained and pulled over.
It's a tough start, but soon the field will spread and they can start pushing for twos and threes.
Wood too full and gets punished for.
Ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Wood with a huge appeal. Oh, that's close.
The left-hander out in the middle will look to assert themselves early on.
Joshi taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Joshi ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Power and precision in that shot. End of another disappointing over. Brooke has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
They just haven't got going, have they? It's been a great bowling performance, though.
Good shot, a beauty.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Shot, should be runs here.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Nice shot. Runs possible. Flex that one. Simple as you like inside the ring. And a scamper through for a single. Good running.
End of the 8th over. Nepal are now on 58 for 4.
Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
It's been a slow start. The overs have ticked by, but finally they're away.
Timed that perfectly.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
End of the ninth over.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Poor shot, really lucky.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Rashid finds the outside edge, but it goes through the slip fielders. That's unlucky.
Good return there, back from the deep.
He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. And caught deep mid-off with a simple catch.
New batter at the crease, right-hander, very capable with the bat.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Cuts that off well in the infield. Perfectly timed. Really good over, takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries.
They just haven't got going, have they? It's been a great bowling performance, though.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Knocks them over. First ball of the over.
The right-hander, new batter out in the middle, are ready to face up.
Down on one man, slogged away. Fielder won't stop that. 4 more.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
Full, lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Caught, and that's stuck.
So the left-handed tail ender in the middle. Bowlers will look to roll them out quickly. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Doesn't beat the infield.
End of their 11th over. Liverpool now on 50 to 7.
It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Misses everything. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Joshy looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Great commitment.
End of the 12th.
Power and precision in that shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. And out. Superb bowling.
Lamachani, the tail ender at the crease. May not take long before having a swing.
Couldn't get it through the field.
That spun a long way. Very, very lucky to miss it, if I'm being totally honest.
Some serious questions need to be asked after another poor over. First, how to stop the rot, and secondly, do you use someone else?
It's been good bowling. Batters just haven't adjusted to the conditions tonight.
The runs have dried up. A good opportunity to find some rhythm this time around after struggling earlier. Good shot, a beauty. Jacks showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. Shot, should be runs here.
Well, you sometimes just have to and 4 runs.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, just got to accept it and move on. There'll be runs here.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Brilliant diving stop.
Into the 14th over, Nepal are now 67 for 8.
Dawson coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. Straight to the fielder. Went for the drive, complete miss. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Nice shot. Runs possible.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Dawson shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Smacks that away through the gap. Good fielding out in the boundary. Return from out on the boundary, good fielding. Curran coming back into the attack has done well so far. What a shot, lovely on drive, and there's little chance of anyone catching that.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary. Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Curran over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be four. Well-directed throwback. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. That's a free scoring over for the batting side, taking advantage of some very poor bowling.
It's been good bowling. Batters just haven't adjusted to the conditions tonight.
Archer coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. No. Terrible shot.
Archer with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Oh, that's a great shot early on. Wide of cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. A nice shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot. And there was no point chasing that.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Massive outside edge.
End of the second over. The ball now 84 for England.
Wood coming back into the attack.
It's coming into the attack.
There'll be runs here.
Four runs. They were so still at the shots.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Finds the fielder with that shot. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Shot, should be runs here.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
The 18th over. The ball now 93 for England.
Dawson back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Good return back from the deep.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
New batter out at the crease, lower order, right-hander. We want to add some quick runs.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Can't get that outside the ring field.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Dawson over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be four.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the four.
Archer back into the attack. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Edged it, no one there. Could be four.
Well, didn't time that
good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
And the innings comes to an end. England will need 105 runs. I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck.
Salt, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings. Here we go. Coming in for the first ball. Got it right.
Well, this match is certainly getting exciting, and the crowd have joined the party. It's pretty noisy at the ground. Gone. Great reflexes.
Left-hander out in the middle, almost ready to face their first ball. He's got their tail up. Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Butler taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab.
Banton out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. Looks quite relaxed too. First ball for the batter, coming in.
And out.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening.
Hat-trick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball. Cracking shot. Leant on the ball and hit strongly through the line. 4 more.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time. I mean, enough bat speed to pick up 4.
$11 runs added there. England are 11 for 3.
1 gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Maharaj, the spinner, coming into the attack. Doesn't beat the infield.
but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. How will he reply?
Power and precision in that shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Boundaries are flowing. We need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Couldn't get it through the field. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
End of the over. 14 runs coming from it. England 25 for 3.
2 overs gone and they're off to a superb start in this power play. 12 plus and over. Well ahead of the required rate.
Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
But finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flickered the...
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Not fast enough to beat the middle of the bat. Brilliant shot through the covers for 4.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Over England, 50 for 3.
End of a massive third over. Incredible batting with the fielders up. It's put them ahead of the required run rate early on. A few more overs of this will really put them in the driving seat.
Oh, boy, that is so close to leg.
I reckon it was the length that got them there. The keeper takes it, just missing the stumps along the way.
Nice shot. Runs possible. That's a boundary save for sure.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Brook has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Went for the drive, complete miss. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
End of the over. England 71 for 3.
4 overs down, and we're seeing a feverish appetite for boundaries from these batters. They're up above the run rate at the moment, looking very good. Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Picked that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot.
That's the over. England are 82 for 3.
5 gone, and the ball's been disappearing a lot. 2 and over the boundary so far. Going at 12 plus and over. This chase is off to a fantastic start.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra. Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
Good return back from the deep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Good innings, that's 50. Simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Straight to the fielder. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
That shot brings up the half-century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Shot. Should be runs here.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
9 runs out of there. England 101 for 3.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.